Welcome back to Mathematics na naman. So for today's video, we're going to talk about how mathematics is seen in nature and how it can help in our course, which is the Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. So as we all know, mathematics is all about numbers, shapes, patterns, finding x, finding y, finding solutions to every problems. But what we don't know is that nature also describes and demonstrates about mathematics. And in terms of our course, accountancy isn't all about mathematics, and some misunderstood that accountancy is all about analysis with the help of mathematics. So if you want to know more about mathematics, just keep on watching.
Hi, I am Rica May de Ocampo of PSAIS 301. In this video, I'm going to discuss the patterns in nature. But first, what is pattern? All around us, we see a great diversity of living things, from microscopic to gigantic, from simple to complex, from bright colors to the dull ones. But you know guys, that the one of the most intriguing things we see in nature is pattern. We always tend to think that patterns are a sequence or designs that are orderly and repeated. But we can also think of pattern as anything that is not random. So let's proceed to the types of patterns. First is the symmetry. Symmetry is when different sides of some things are alike. And the example of this is an octopus. Think of an octopus. If we cut it into half, there will still have 4 sides from the other, and the other will also have 4 sides or 4 tentacles. They are both 4, so that's why they are considered as symmetry. And next is fractals. Fractals are the never-ending patterns. Example of these are the hurricanes or the rainbows. Those things that doesn't end is considered as fractals. And the next one is the spiral. It is a common pattern in nature that we see more often in living things. Spiral is one that gets smaller as it goes. So the example of this spiral, think of a shell. There's something on the shell that is like that. You can see it. I can't draw, but I know you can think of that. That's a spiral one. Yes. So this is just 3 types of pattern, and the rest will be discussed by my other groupmates. So please keep on watching. Thank you.
The other 2 types of pattern is the Fibonacci pattern and the tessellation pattern. The Fibonacci pattern is a sequence where each number is the sum of the 2 preceding ones. The best examples are the number 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, and so on. If you are wondering how we come up to that number, we simply add the 2 number before it. For example, 1 plus 1 equals 2, 1 plus 2 equals 3, 2 plus 3 equals 5, 3 plus 5 equals 8, 8 plus 5 equals 13, and so on and so forth. Fibonacci pattern can also be found in nature. The best example of it is the sunflower seed. They are arranged in a Fibonacci spiral, keeping the seeds uniformly distributed no matter how large the head may be. The other pattern is the tessellation. Are patterns that are formed by repeated cubes or tiles. This also can be found in both living and non-living things. The best example is the honeycomb, the nesting structure of the honeybee.
I will show you some pictures and images to help you to further understand the Fibonacci pattern and the tessellation pattern.
Hi guys, I'm Jennifer Munoz Arquero from BSA IS Students. I'm here to explain the topic of mathematical language and symbols related to the course. So, para sa akin kasi, ang mathematical language and symbols ay mas nakakatulong para mas mag-build or mas mag-grow yung learning as a BSA IS students. Katulad na lang ng major subject ko na intermediate accounting. So, kung sa math, nagsosolve ng problem, ganun din sa intermediate accounting. Nag-a-add, nagta-times, nagma-minus at nagsusubtract. So, bale, para makuha mo yung total numbers or total balance na regarding dun sa problem or sa transaction na binibigay. Ang math kasi is kailangan natin talagang matutunan. Kasi katulad na lang ng mga ginagawa natin sa pang-araw-araw, yung pagbabudget, yung pagbabudget para sa pagkain everyday, sa pamasahe, papuntang school.
Hi, I'm Jefferlyn Capino and I'm here to discuss some ideas on how mathematical language and symbols are related to accountancy course. Accounting and math are both rely on numbers. And to be able to solve and compute for the equations, you must know the interpretation and functions of the symbols that you will encounter. I will give you examples of some symbols and its interpretation. First is the cross. It stands for addition, dash for subtraction, asterisk or X sign for multiplication, slash sign for division, and for the grouping symbols, we have the open and close parentheses and the brackets. Those are just the basic symbols that you will encounter. Accountancy course consists of law, management, taxation, and accounting subjects. Those are just some of the subjects that you will surely encounter the analyzing and interpreting of mathematical equation, mathematical language, and symbols are must needed to this course. Without it, we won't be able to make worksheets, income statements, and compute for the taxes.